for joining us tonight with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Welcome to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's a Sunday showcase on ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the one and only meeting of the season between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, as this game gets underway, what is the key to success for Indiana here tonight?
When you're planning to play against Russell Westbrook, you have to be able to match his offensive energy, his defensive tenacity, and his relentlessness on the backboard. This guy brings his game every night because it is based on an intensity that's built around having a chip on his shoulder, thinking he's been undervalued his whole career.
Ball knocked out of his hands. Comes up with a pretty steal. Gets to the rim. Adams unable to bank that one in.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Wide open. Young the rebound. He's up on the shot and passes it out. Gets it down low. On a catch and shoot. And Russell Westbrook with strong defense to alter that shot.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
Right back. Turner's looking for position in the paint. To the rim. Gets the layup to go.
Good solid penetration to get down low and finish the play.
Georges looking to get free off the screen. Good play. Gets the steal. Puts it up for two. Soft touch. Gets the roll. Two minutes gone by in the first, and we're all tied. Westbrook on the drive. Puts it in. Oh, what a pretty crossover. He's among the league leaders in scoring this season.
The comeback kid has been able to accomplish some impressive feats this season, especially when you consider the pressure that's being put on today's rookies. These young men constantly being asked to deliver and perform amid all this attention and off-the-court demands as well.
The scrutiny has never been more challenging for a young player in the NBA. The advent of the social media world puts them under the microscope 24 hours a day. No misstep is tolerated. That can be helpful in some avenues, but also the pressure to be perfect is unrelenting.
At the rim, it's good, and one. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. To Felton. Three-point attempt. Oladipo the rebound. Gets in the paint. Goes to the goal. Nice work on the adjustment and banks it home.
Strong move off the dribble penetration to finish at the rim.
Patterson fires away for two. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, you can't prevent a great shot from going in, but you can challenge that shot as hard as you can.
Curls in. Off the dribble and to the rim. Bank shot, no good.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating.
Oh, he gets the steal. Fires from the other half of the court. Indiana's shooting 73% for the season. Draws the foul. It's called against George.
That's exactly what you want to do. Post the basketball as deep as you can, take it to the basket, and get the contact.
And he gets the second. Knocks down all three from the line. In a rough stretch. Let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. Here's the screen. Good setup with the entry pass. Nice entry pass from Carmelo Anthony. Here's the switch. Looking to curl in to the rim. Unable to flip it in.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
Anthony's using the screen, trying to get free. Double team closing in. Bad pass right out of bounds. Oladipo. To the basket, flips it up. Rebound snatched by Anthony. Has no place to go. To Anthony at the buzzer. Unable to convert from the three-point line. And that's it for the first quarter. The Pacers up by 5. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Neither team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation.
And Thaddeus Young will be the man for the inbound.
This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
To Felton, puts it up, deep corner shot, hits the three off the catch and shoot.
Big time corner three right there.
3.5 gone by in the second. Indiana's down by 1. In the paint, at the rim, banks it in.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
To Westbrook. Nice move into the paint. Westbrook for 2. Gets it to go. Russell Westbrook shooting 40% on the season from the field.
He knocked the man back on his heels. Thought he was going to drive it all the way to the rim. Instead, he pulled up and knocked in the mid-range jump shot.
Swats that away. Out of bounds. Turnover. Jefferson's backing down in the low post. Gets it up for 2. And that's out of bounds off the backboard. And Andre Roberson will get to inbound. Westbrook's trying to get free off the pick. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. There's the step back. Nice adjustment. And Russell Westbrook with the bucket. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
Look, the screener's man has to work harder to prevent the jump shot by the ball handler. He's got to get up with his man and either switch or show, but be more definitive. He's just hanging back in the lane. That's just not going to get it done.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Down to a half minute remaining in the first half. Indiana's down by 1. All the fake, now puts it up, misses on the bank shot.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Down into the lane. To Jefferson. Puts up another shot. That one in and out. Brewer shoots the 3. And time expires here to end the first half. The Pacers down by 1. Time now to check in with Jalen Rose.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Thunder will start the second half with a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Pacers are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists. Have a look at the leading scores for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Field goals.
This is the type of game fans want to see. Lots of great scoring with no signs of slowing down. More fireworks are sure to come after the halftime break. And these are the first half stats from today's game.
Player of the half.
And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And now, we've got today's games for you. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Turner's trying for position in the paint. Anthony on the drive. Shot clock says 12. The perfect dish. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. There's the whistle, and he'll head to the line. And he hits the first free throw.
Knock this down. I got the box here. My board.
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. And he throws it down.
He's playing downhill right now. All of his force going to the rim and with strength and ferocity.
Quick move to get inside. Adjusts. Banks it in for two.
It's close game. Don't pull your foot off the gas pedal and start to play conservative. Keep pushing the ball, looking for seams. In this case,
good hands, gets the steal. It's a loose ball, and it's stolen. To Anthony. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Misses from beyond the arc.
Close game, second half, you've got to make these open shots if you're going to win.
To Oladipo. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. George, and drops it in.
Oh, that's a beautiful drive and finish at the basket to tie this game up.
Turner. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. For the layup. The Pacers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Gets the 2 points. He wants a foul there.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
It's good. Carmelo Anthony shooting 66% from the field here tonight. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
I found myself going on my laptop to search out his pro-am games because they were an absolute show that he put on.
Puts it up. Westbrook's unable to drop it in off the glass. To the basket. Lays it up and in. Terrific pass from Thaddeus Young.
Hey, kids at home, you need to study this man's body control and poise as he finished that shot in the paint.
Westbrook on the drive. Lays it up and gets the roll.
That's the type of offensive aggressiveness you need when you're playing in a close game. Here, he drives it to the rim, strong finish, and ties the game up.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Inside, and the rebound grabbed by George. Anthony. He shoots, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Russell Westbrook 6 for 10 from the field. Good solid entry pass for two. Nails it. And a full timeout is called.
Jeff, the coach has some decisions to make right now.
Listen, sometimes a full timeout is used just to try to get your best players some rest. You may not have any technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink, and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them, so you just want to get your best players some rest.
They're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Westbrook against Collison. Nine left on the shot clock. You're going to have to be quick with this shot. Adjusting in the air. He rattles it in.
It's not enough just to beat your man off the dribble. You've got to finish the play with strength at the rim.
To Stevenson. To the rim. Rebound corralled by Brewer. Sweet entry pass. Brewer for two, shoots away. And Corey Brewer with a nice play. 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Loses control, and the ball is stolen. To Brewer. Ball comes loose. Gets to the rim. And he'll head to the line with just seconds to go in the third quarter. And Indiana's called for the foul. Their second team foul. Can't connect on the first free throw. For two from the line. A pretty entry pass. Puts it down. What a play. And he just flips it up as time winds down. And that will end the third quarter. Indiana's down by 2.
We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break.
Been able to pull away. This fourth quarter is going to be a fun one. What do you think, Jeff?
Well, I just can't wait for it. The first 3 quarters have been outstanding basketball. And now we come down to where you make your money. The money players step forward right now, Mike. We'll see which ones are up to the challenge.
Adams' bank shot just off the mark.
When you defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
To Collison. Shoots it for 2. Can't connect from close range.
This guy's...
And Paul George will get the inbound in here. Curling in. Adams trying to get down low. Thrown away.
Oh, my! What a block!
Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
These teams are just lighting it up, attacking each other with all kinds of offensive aggression.
Huge possession right now. Swats that one away.
Oh, wow! Great timing on that block.
Perfect entry pass. Westbrook on the drive.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Ball comes loose. Passes it right back. And now he moves around the defender. Indiana's 7 for 7 from the free throw line. He's fouled.
All right, the guys in the truck are ready. Here's that replay for you.
First free throw, perfect. And gets both points from the line. The Thunder with the ball in control. Puts it up for 2. Oh, sweet crossover. What a play from Russell Westbrook. Moves around the defender. Inside to the... Knocks it down. 1-point game.
Hey, you're down. going down the stretch of a close game, attack the basket, put pressure on the defense. You're either going to... The shot is blocked! Don't come in here with that soft stuff.
Entry pass gets it inside. Gets a good look. Misses at the rim.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like...
Oh, what a shot! Time running out here in the fourth. There's a timeout.
Hey, you're down the stretch of a close game. You come out of a timeout. You don't need a three right here. Yeah, if the three-point shot opens up, great. But if not, what you want to do is create the quickest score you can by attacking the basket.
Clearly a foul called against the Pacers. That's only their first foul in the last 2 minutes. But the next one, and they'll be in the penalty.
Solid basketball play right there. Knowing they had a foul to use, they used it, and now they have to realize that
it's good. A clutch three-pointer. Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout.
You're down late in the game, one possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket, and then take the first quality shot you get.
He dishes it inside. That shot ties it up. What a play. And a timeout taken here in the final stages of this game. Will it go for the win? End of regulation. Score is tied, and we're headed to overtime. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. Here we go. Overtime underway. To Anthony. Putting him on skates. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Westbrook from downtown. Nobody near him. Passes it back to him. Can't hold on to the ball. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Westbrook.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. The two defenders converge. From the corner, a three-pointer. Rebound handled by George. Ball goes out of bounds. To the rim. Puts it in and draws the foul. Indiana's 9 for 9 from the line here tonight.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Does it, a three-point play. Westbrook on the drive. Slams it home.
Oh, that's just raw athleticism right there. Blow by, goes up, finishes with a hard dunk.
Turner's looking to do damage in the paint. And he curls in to Oladipo. Blows past the defender. To the rim. It's good. A one-point game. Sloppy ball handling. There's a steal.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Screen set nicely. Westbrook nails it from downtown.
Basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Won't drop off the glass.
And you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
To Anthony. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining.
Oh, rejected. Tremendous denial on that shot.
And he slams it home. And the whistle. And one. And he'll head to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in overtime.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
And that completes the three-point play. Roberson. Gets to the rim. Westbrook's bank shot. What a block.
And that's a great play.
He's able to keep it for his team.
I like the hustle right there. Great energy, great effort, but you don't save the ball towards your opponent's basket. You always save the ball towards your basket.
Quick feedback. To Young. Gets it off. The two-pointer won't go.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Young against Westbrook. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Puts it in, a three-pointer.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
George is looking for the screen to get himself open. Still plenty of time. 12. Oh, he gets the steal. And he'll head to the line for the fourth time tonight. Whistle blows. It's a foul.
Good post-up move. Attacking the defender by backing him down and drawing the foul.
Knocks down the first one. Able to convert on both free throws. Oh, terrific feed. To the net. Knocks it down. 4-point game.
I like post players who've got not only will, but got skill as well. Here you're seeing the skill on the back down, backs down, and finishes.
He puts it in. Clutch shot.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Pacers. Second team foul. The three-point shooting has been sensational from Russell Westbrook.
And it's just a fact. When you're facing this guy, he's going to find a way to get off the three. And it's just a make or miss league. Does he make it or does he miss it?
And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight. Oh, he got hit in the act of shooting. First free throw, good.
Everybody get a body, y'all. Everybody get a body.
Oh, both free throws perfect. They've now cut it to a 4-point deficit. Oh, he beats the defender. .11 seconds now on the shot clock. Blows past his man. Lets it go. It's good. The Thunder get the inbound in here. There's the switch from three-point land. Georgia shot for three, off the mark.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
And the ferocious dunk. The two defenders swarm. Bang! Huge three-pointer. Westbrook's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. Well, we needed an extra period to decide the outcome of this one. The final score is 70-61. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pacers stayed strong to get the overtime victory. It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Indiana Pacers. The Thunder finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not. And here we have a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. Let's check out his stats. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And these are some of the games scheduled for today. Here's the latest from the Eastern Conference. Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Indiana Pacers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.